OBS just had a moment.
What the? Where did he come from?
Guess he was walking, minding his own business, and he decided he wanted to smoke.
Oh, never mind.
Well, he's dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the easiest domain, by the way.
This is the one,
The 2 new Hilly Trolls.
I was gonna say, can I'll hate them use this dark blue-green one?
It's for Hydro.
Oh, I should probably read. Never mind. I don't read.
Every time. Every single time.
Numero uno ito here in the flesh.
Oh. It's never a dull moment with Namo around.
That's what? That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
Dang, Kazuha's books are only available on Tuesday, Fridays, and Sundays.
Who do I even want to use?
I can go for Tainari's, but I don't feel like it for Tainari.
Here I got Healer. So Dendro, what reaction do I want? You know what? I want... No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, there we go. It's like, who do I want to play? Have not played my boy in a long time. With this nice new outfit.
I hate that they don't have the outfits like in cutscenes.
They do when they want it to be.
When they want it.
When they want it to be, yes.
Man, I can't wait for Please a new outfit.
Oh, you have no idea.
It's so cute.
There's already money on the side for that one.
I'm ready. It was in her and Kaya.
Yes. So one thing I like about Baizu, when you pick up any medical herbs, you heal. If you pick up any flowers, you get healed.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that's neat.
Take flight.
Flames, purge!
My opponent. Embrace the ice. Covenant of the deep. Allow me.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Take flight.
Race to the wicked!
Whirling snow.
Still coming.
The danger will see.
Yeah, so pretty much this artifact domain really only works for Tartaglia, Dia, and Ayato. But if you wanted the HP set for like a Nailu, you could totally use that, or anybody that needs HP, you could run the set for that one. And they gave me a hydro damage bonus cup. Yay.
So like this wouldn't be good for like Mona.
Actually, Mona could use it, but the thing about it is, you have to use your regular attack, your charge attack, and stuff, so you can get increased damage. AKA, you have to use your kit, like all of your kit to do it. That's the reason why it works for Tartaglia, because Tartaglia has the little two double blade mode when you can transform. Mm-hmm. So he transforms, and then he does his regular attack, and then he does a charge attack that's automatically 3. Okay. So he's automatically full stack like instantly. Where Mona, she would have to do her basic attack, then her charge attack, and then she would have to do her ability, which if you do it flowingly, you can do it well. But the thing about it is, a lot of people say her, like, you can use no bleeds for her and she'll do better because she's more of a burst damage anyway. But if you want to try it out, I say go for it. You never know. People think that not all metacons have to be, by the book.
Okay.
If you constantly feel like you can get Mona to get all the stacks, then go ahead and do it. Because the damage is really good for it.
Take flight.
Stop getting me out of my attack.
Billowing storm.
Burn. He was upset. He cursed me out in some language. I don't know what he said, but I don't like
He
it.
said something.
He said something. Alright. Ew. Oh. 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 Oh.
What was the stats?
They were just flat.
Oh,
They were all flat.
that's just disrespectful. Racially gotta be racially motivated.
I was always racially motivated. I don't care. Two colored people in the domain not getting anything. There's something motivated about that. Yeah, I like the fact that you have somebody frozen over there for a minute, then just a random bird comes out of nowhere and just like automatically like unfreezes your statue.
Right, and I take damage. Like, thanks.
But I was making a sculpture, I was trying to like do my ice thing and you made it mad. Why do you do this?
My apologies.
Bro, you did 1 2K? Alright. I know. I see you.
Hold the line.
Seems like an emergency.
So, I like Baizu, but because Baizu is technically a, what I would want Zhongli's shields to kind of be like, a support shield. But I also dislike Baizu because his shield is not as sturdy as Zhongli's.
Another one?
Ew! Yes. Flower with only defense.
I'm screaming.
You know it's bad when you got bad stats. They just get the reaction from the other person on the other side. So how'd it go? Ah! I still remember just sitting there for 5 hours. How are we trying to get this albedo? We're trying to get this done.
5 hours, and I got a tank Kokomi out of it.
Kokomi comes out there, swole, looking built. The Kokomi, the albedo's kind of like yeah, I got a little bit of something. Kokomi just built like a. You have not changed the Kokomi at all, have you?
Kokomi still got that same set. I haven't gotten anything else better for her since.
Mind the side effects.
How good is my Kokomi? Yes.
Exactly.
My power.
Exactly.
You can't stop me.
My apologies. Rest and rebuild.
If Kokomi dies, it's just because you were really not thinking at the moment.
Exactly.
The Kokomi died. No, that's just I had no brain cells for a moment. Don't worry. Hold on, let me get him back.
I was not paying attention.
I had 20K. Oh, let's go. Die. Why are they tanky?
They are very tanky. I got 71 fragile resin.
Oh my dear Jesus Christ. Is there anything you need to get? Is there anything you're looking into running?
Besides 5 hours for like one of the characters, no.
Which one character are you trying to get?
Albedo.
Again?
I still have not successfully gotten a great like full set for Albedo. Like for him, he's still let me pull up my notes.
So, let me show you the reason while you're looking that up. I'm gonna send you a DM of why I want to get this for Ayate. If it doesn't make you lose frames.
Share the memory.
Because I know it likes to make you lose frames. So that's all of his stats. When you look at it, the first one is the Heart of Depth that I have on him now, and then the other 3 are the new blue one. The first one if I don't do any stack. The second one if I only do normal attacks. The third one if I do every single stack.
And investigating,
turning the unknown
Look at
into
that
the
jump.
known.
That jump in damage.
I miss this feeling.
Okay, so wait, let me zoom out. Why are you so zoomed in? What the heck?
We must look into all of our.
I was like 175% zoomed in.
We must go for this stat of albedo. Enhance, zoom.
Okay, so repeat everything you just said. Because it took me 20 years to get out of the zoom.
Yeah, no. So the very first part, mind you, these are all his best weapons on the very end of what you use for him.
Okay.
Going by if you have like all the stats set up properly. The Heart of Death, that's how much max damage he could possibly do, just with the Heart of Death by itself. If you don't get any of the stacks, that's how much damage he does with the new artifact set. For the first one where it says no hit. In A is if I get the normal attack stat and do my stuff for it, and then charge attack is if I got the normal charge attack and the ability. That's how much damage I will be doing as soon as I do it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay.
That's really nearly 100k
But
jump.
where are those
The
who
truth
share
of this world.
memory?
Y'all both like
What
talking,
could
don't
it
y'all?
be?
Zhongli and Albedo just love talking to each other.
Mm-hmm. And which weapon do you have equipped for him?
I have his best weapon. I have his top weapon. So the very top one.
Haringen Peku Futsu.
Yeah. So I will be getting literally 9,019k if I do all my stuff right.
Hmm. Good luck.
Hey, look, I got a couple of good artifacts in this thing for it. I don't have a whole bunch of good ones right now, but as soon as I get it done, I'm giving Tartaglia his hand-me-downs. I'm like, here you go, Tartaglia. And I'm just sprinkling
Going out
hand-me-downs
into
over
the
here.
world and investigating, turning
But
the unknown into
let
the
me go.
known.
Let me go. You know what?
Osmanthus wine tastes
We're gonna
the
go
same
work
as
with
I
your character
remember.
because yes, you have 5
But
hours
where are
for it. I
those
have
who
only about
share
5
memory?
fragile resins, but I do want to improve some of my Geo characters, so I do hope I get something of good while I'm working with you on yours.
The Albedo still needs a better flower, a better clock, a better cup, a better crown. I mean, pretty much everything but the feather. The crown is decent, it's good, but I can always do better. Let me look at him. So his flower, he's doing defense percentage, crit damage, energy recharge, attack percentage. I'm aiming for defense percentage, crit rate, and crit damage. So obviously, it'd be nice to have a crit rate on there. His flower, perfecto. I mean, I can always have a better flower, or a feather, but perfecto.
Albedo.
His clock. I don't have a defense percentage on it, like the substat, so that's already blah. His cup. I mean, I'm using a Blizzard Shreyer, so that should tell you enough.
Enough.
Because that's like one of the only few that has a geo damage bonus, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah. Well, let me see. I might have gotten like a couple recently, but I do not have that many geo damage bonus that fits his criteria. So let's see. He was using a Witch Heart of Flame, but it didn't have any substats that I wanted on it. The Gladiator, there's no substats besides crit damage, which is a 19.4% crit damage. That's not bad, but I mean, it doesn't have defense percentage. This one, it has a crit rate and a crit damage, but no defense percentage.
Really?
Yeah, but okay, so
That one has defense percentage.
yeah, that's what he has
Okay.
now. What do you think between these two?
Okay, here's the thing. Because if your crit rate rolls higher, automatically crit rate, crit damage is already better on that with that one anyway. Elemental Mastery for crystallization is whatever. I mean, you get the reactions from your Kokomi doing stuff, but crit rate, crit damage is a little bit more important. I would say rock it and see what you. I'll put it like this: if it heavily rolls in crit rate, crit damage, you have the best in slot Geo Cup. I would say use all your artifacts on that. See how
Alright.
well it rolls into that geo damage.
Let's do it
stuff for
then.
Because if you go,
What a view.
if that rolls
How about
amazing,
a quick
you will
break
have
so I can
literally one of
sketch
the
this
most
beautiful scenery?
amazing builders.
All right, it rolled into crit rate
All right,
at level 8.
that's already good.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who shared memory?
It rolled into energy recharge.
One bad roll is not bad.
The truth of this world. What
How much
could it
more do
be?
you have?
Where do you want to go next?
I feel like I have too much more.
Oh wait, my Klee's about to be rank 10. Hold up, rank 10 Klee. Let's go.
Let's get it. It went into crit rate again.
Okay, okay. No, I need to get the balloons. No, we may have to go fight a wolf.
Okay.
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch
Yes,
this
Doc.
beautiful scenery?
We're almost there. Nam has so much, so many blue artifacts.
I really did. It went into crit rate again.
Hey, all right, look at your crit right now.
Let's compare and contrast. So his crit rate is 13.6. Crit damage, it didn't go into crit damage at all.
I mean, go to your main stat. Like, go to your attributes, and then look at all your stats.
So his crit rate is 24.8.
Yeah, if we can somehow rise that crit rate a little bit to where it's like at least roughly 50%, he will be hitting like a truck because he already got a good chunk of defense. If we can get some more crit rate in there, I'm pretty sure your dude will be hitting like a madman. And I'm pretty sure that's what you want.
Going
A
out into the
hard-hitting
world and
albedo.
investigating,
Mm-hmm.
turning the unknown into the known.
Okay. So I'm losing
I
out
miss
on
this
the
feeling.
19% defense in exchange for that 13.6% crit rate.
Yep, I would go with that one. Here's the thing: you got energy recharge. That means you'll be popping your ult out even faster.
He's already fast with the ult.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
So now he's sitting at a 38.4% crit rate.
That's actually not bad.
And as for his hat, missing out on an additional crit damage. See, his hat is technically fine because I get the crit damage as the main stat. But
The
I would
only
like an
thing about
additional.
the only thing I think we still in hindsight we need a better hat
Better
because
defense.
that attack is not doing nothing for him.
No.
Remember, his all his stuff is his defense transfers into his damage.
Mhm.
So that attack ain't doing anything. Like if you go to his attributes, I'm even look to, if I remember correctly. Where's my albedo? There he is. Like his basic, it'll work for his basic attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for his Solaris thing, it goes by his defense. For his ult, it goes by his defense. Celestial Might generates by doing Transcendence Blossom, generated by his thing, does more damage for people who's low of a certain HP. And then his ult increases Elemental Mastery of nearby members by 125. So pretty much you want mostly defense unless you think you're going to front field him a lot and you want him to have attack. So that head could be way better. If you could get defense percent and defense the stuff, yeah, yes, perfect. So at least a different head cap.
Mm-hmm. That's if this place is nice to me. Don't give me kokomi things instead.
Well, let's just go and try it out. I'm gonna do some stuff too, and we can work some stuff out. Heck, maybe I'll make my albedo just as good as yours.
Let me look at
If not
kokomi real
better.
quick, just in case I get stuff for her. Which I mean, I know I will. Kokomi, move you up.
Well, the only thing about Kokomi I have
Never
to
mind,
ask you is
kokomi.
how well do you want your because you mostly want a damage-ish Kokomi, right?
I still need a better feather, clock, cup, and crown.
Yeah, because if you look at Kokomi's talents, you can see how everything's based off of.
She is D0 and
No,
level
that's what I'm saying.
10 talents.
Oh, yeah. So if you read her talents, you can see what her damage is based off of.
Read, please.
So we don't. The water attacks are whatever.
Let's see. HP percentage, elemental mastery, and energy recharge. So her flower is great. Her feather. I'm missing the HP percentage on it. For the clock, the clock. As the main stat, I do not have an HP percentage, and I'm missing elemental mastery. For her cup, I'm missing energy recharge.
So what we need to do for her, heavy HP. We need to go so heavy in HP, it's ridiculous. If you want her to do damage, heavy into HP. Because all of her stuff scales off of her HP.
Mm-hmm.
So the more tankier she is, the better you're doing. She's already at 29. You hit that thing to like 40, you hit that to 40k, you're gonna be slapping people and they may just fall over. Slap a oh god. Why did she drown me?
She just looks at them and they're already drowning. Rest in pieces.
What was this? The water electric domain? Oh man.
It's wolves. It's wolves.
Boats are made for
Well, this is the wolf domain that we've been like one-shotting the entire time, right?
Yeah.
Tend to stay a while.
All right.
So it is where many things come to settle.
You got two choices. I'm gonna give you two choices.
Mm-hmm.
We can either CC them, like we usually did,
mm-hmm.
or we can have your boy come out and give you some more EM.
Are you keeping Ito?
Oh no, I'm gonna change. Oh, this is the wolves.
I know.
I'm gonna need my damage.
Okay, Venti or Kazuha. I'm gonna say Kazuha because Venti sometimes moves the enemies out of my ult.
All right. You know what? You know what? I just thought about it. We're going to
where Scar was dropped off.
Scar's trauma domain because he was dropped off here.
This is his first betrayal.
He builds nothing in this domain. Why did my mom drop me off here? What did she think was gonna be?
Clouds high. The birds come. Shine down. Now you shall perish. My fallen leaves. Adorn my. Allow me. Inazuma shines eternal.
All right, 55 seconds.
Not bad, not bad.
We've done it faster. Albedo.
We've literally done it faster. Oh, wait.
If I can get an energy recharge on it, and it pulls heavy into defense percentage.
I have a good flower, but I have to see how it rolls. We're both checking some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let me check all my Geo boys. See who has a terrible flower. A terrible feather. How's your feather looking, Ito?
A blade embraces its
Your feather's not that bad.
jeweler cherishes their
But
gems.
oh, Albedo may need this feather. Yeah, because that's too much energy recharge. You already get some of the stuff fast.
Attack flat.
Ew.
A blade is like a
All right.
Only
Let's
those
check
who
feathers.
savor it many times can
Oh wait, I have
appreciate
this
its
one
true
just
qualities.
chilling. Hold up. I have crit rate, crit damage on this one. It's just chilling here, just chilling. Hello. HP. All right, I can deal with it. I just need it to go heavy into a crit rate or damage, please. Crit rate. Hello. Yes. Rolls don't fail me now. Crit rate. Let's go.
Let's go.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Enhance. I'm speed enhancing. I'm sorry. I just want to see what it's gonna give me. Come on.
Speed run it.
HP, but that's not bad. I went 2 in the crit rate. I'm already, so I'm already happy. All right, come on. If we can get 1 more crit rate or 1 crit damage, I will put this on one of the Geo boys. We're slowly making our way there. Making our way downtown, running fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound.
Oh, everyone, I saw Spider-Man across the universe yesterday.
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Crit rate!
let's go.
Woo!
A blaze
Oh, God.
I saw the movie yesterday though, and absolutely perfection.
Can appreciate its true
I highly suggest if you guys have not seen the Spider-Man animated movies yet, Into the Universe and then Across the Universe, please do.
All right. I know this is going to be a little bit of a downgrade on his defense, but I want that crit rate.
Who are you putting it on?
I'm putting it on Ito.
Okay.
And this crit... Okay. I gotta check something. Ito, what's your stuff looking at right now? 74 over 171. That's good odds. That's very good odds.
Oh shit,
I bet-
Atlas liked our cosplay picture. Sorry. I was in a Persona 5 cosplay group and Atlas liked it on Twitter.
That's good. Yeah, Albedo, you don't have much crit rate, crit damage, so we were going to be working on you. But this has... You have a crit rate, crit damage thing right here, but this one is giving you more defense power.
I only wish life could be as
I'm gonna hold on to that for big... What about Goro? Like, I'm not worried about Zhongli. Zhongli doesn't need defense percent. He's HP percent for some weird reason. I don't know why. You got defense and energy recharge, but I kind of want you to have some crit rate. What is your crit rate at all right now? Oh my god! Put this on, please! His crit rate was 5%!
Oh, well.
His crit rate was so low! This man was struggling out here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm screaming.
His crit rate was 5%. This man got a crit once every blue moon.
Once every blue moon. Every 84 years.
The moon is rising? Did Magoro crit it? Yes! The moon is here. The sun is rising. Magoro, he finally did it. He became a boy. He became a real man.
He finally is doing things.
Oh my god. And some of these would be good for your... Like, you could throw your hand-me-downs to your Goro too, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I forget that Goro is a thing. Oh, I did the wrong combination. Oh, my bad. It's okay. It worked out anyway.
Save my ult for later. Yes, we broke it! Yeah!
5 minutes and 11 seconds. All right.
Yeah, I know we did it fast enough when we break it. That's always the fun. That's always fun of this domain. How fast did you do it? We broke the time.
All right. I got artifact for Kokomi.
HP. Ew! Why is it an attack? Ew! Ew!
Defense percentage, attack flat, and attack percentage for Kokomi is what
Actually,
I always wanted.
Wait, I think, give me a second before you do that. Give me a second.
Okay.
I haven't checked mine because I was looking at yours and I was like, ew! Elemental Mastery. That's useful. I'm locking that in because there's a lot of characters that need Elemental Mastery. Crit rate, HP, and energy recharge. I can look into that later. And then defense percent clam. Ew. All right, now I'm ready.
Okay.
Look at that one. It's like HP percent. I mean, to be fair, do you have Jean?
I do technically.
Jean is a attack-based healer, so if you wanted to give it a Jean, I mean,
A blade embraces
Jean,
its
where
duty,
even are
as a
you?
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Jean. Jean. There you go. Jean's sitting at that C5.
C5 Jean. What? No, how many 50-50 did you lose?
A lot.
I'm only at C3. What the heck?
She's the reason why I'm guaranteed a Kazuha. That's all I gotta say. So thank you, Jean.
Here's your crown. Thank you for letting me get Casa. I mean, I can't complain. I got a C6 freaking catchy. She's been a thorn in my 50-50 losing side for eons.
I'm screaming.
Bro, I promise you, I'm over here like, yeah, I'm gonna finally get this character. Woo, catching. Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. You suck. Doggo sucks. It missed.
All right, minute and 36.
No, it was a little slow that time, only because I missed one of my grapples.
Ooh, 2. Okay. Oh,
And
defense percentage?
Oh God. Oh, this one hurts me. This one hurts me. Why? Not yours. Yours is okay-ish. Like,
no,
you
it's
could kinda-
not. It needs to be a geo damage.
Oh wait, that's a cut. Okay, no, that hurts
Yeah.
me too now. Hold on. Oh, we're both hurting. Let me tell you how bad this one is.
Okay.
Animal damage bonus. All right, that's just the top. Attack flat. HP flat.
Oh God.
Energy recharge.
I'm surprised you didn't say defense flat.
But
Or
then
physical damage bonus as the main stat.
I mean, I got the hat, which is attack. Why do I need attack? No. Attack flat, crit rate. All right, crit rate. All right. HP flat. Why? And then elemental recharge. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Bro, please give me better stuff. I'm tired.
And this is how I got a tanked Pokemon, because it's just disrespectful towards Albedo.
But hey, look at this. A built Kokomi, ready to take on the world, freezing everybody that gets in your way.
You know, Kokomi is that that meme of that dog that's like super buffed.
Oh yeah, no.
That's Kokomi.
My favorite, my one of the things that I love that was a meme going on about Dia when they first came out, where oh my god, that was perfect. That was perfect timing. They're doing because you know technically Dia's vest right now is an emblem of 7 fates, because you know that's like, you know, that's a really good one on a lot of people. So the meme was, it was just her going through the actual thing itself and fighting the bosses and, you know, getting the rolls for everything for it. So they showed that they, after doing it a couple of times, they show her with like one little head, like one little like mask piece on her, like that was one good piece she got, and then you turn around to the other side and you see Yomiya buffed up already pre-prepared and ready, I was like, I hate that because it happens all the dang time. I'm looking at
Right.
something. All right, I got a flower with crit rate on it, but it's attack, HP, and defense percent. So I'd have to roll in the other two in order for this to be viable. And I got an attack. I mean, I technically got a gene thing, so it works out. All right, ready to go. It's like how good these rolls are. Ew.
Yes.
And it's gonna suck because I know half of these I'm holding on just to get fed later on.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
My apologies. Torn to oblivion. Whirling snow.
47 seconds. Let's go.
Let's get it.
It's like as long as Kazai gets his ult, you're pretty much set because then you're just swirling everything. HP percent. Why?
This was almost perfect. If I didn't have an attack flat and HP flat, it'd been great.
I mean, actually, no, that's perfect.
She needs energy recharge elements mastery too.
No.
I want her to have energy recharge and elemental mastery.
If you want her to have it, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, if you want it, I get it. But it's kind of hard because these domains don't be running the best way.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is, you have a really good substitute because you got as long as it goes heavy into HP, you're fine.
I'm pretty sure hers is already better than that though.
Yeah. But I did get a cryo damage bonus thing.
Yeah, hers is already better. She already has HP percentage and HP flat, and the HP flat's in the thousands, and HP percentage is 11.
I forgot how high it rolled. Oh my god!
Yeah, so that's I don't need anything until I get the 2 stats that I want for that.
Bro, that thing ran so. Bro, that's literally a level that's literally like level 1 Kokomi right there. Just, like you just got Kokomi day 1, 1000 HP. You got a level of HP right there. Oh my god. How much HP did I get? Yes.
Yes.
Shine down. Allow me.
Right, set me up. I should be able to do all when I do this.
My apologies.
Here you go.
The birds call.
Now you shall perish.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
There is no escape.
Sir, I can't reach you.
He froze him before he could do anything. Oh my god.
Sir, you was too high. I cannot reach you.
He froze. He's like, oh, help, I'm stuck. Attack percent clam. What am I gonna do with that?
I got an
And
attack
everything else is
percentage.
flat. Oh god. Why do we get the same thing, but you got like one thing better than I did?
And yet they still both stuck.
They both still suck, but you got energy recharge. I got flat everything. Everything was flat. Bro, everything was so flat, it makes me feel like my ass was flat. Oh my god. I won't be able to do alt this time, but I will group them up. Here we go.
The birds.
Now you shall perish. Allow me. Illusion shattered.
No, I like how the Shogun's her own battery. It's like I can just get I use my ult and I already have my ult again. I'm my own battery. HP, attack, defense.
All right, if I could roll a HP percentage on this, this would be perfect.
Time to do a test.
Yep.
See what happens. While you and I'm gonna take some Dayquil because my throat would be trying to kill me right now.
Ooh.
All right. Drum roll, please.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
The world remains constant.
HP percentage. Okay.
But human
Hey,
life
hey,
is
all
like
right.
the
So
dew
let me
dawn,
compare real
bubble
quick.
rising through water. Transitory.
So currently she has HP percentage, energy region elements mastery on the original as well. HP percentage is 15.2%.
I will tell you this in the best way possible.
Mm-hmm.
If that rolls anything in attack flat, like if it rolls more twice into attack flat, it's trash.
Okay. Well, let's
That's
find
it.
out.
A blade embraces its duty,
Inactivity serves no
as a jeweler
purpose
cherishes
whatsoever.
their gems.
Free friendly to love welcome. How you doing today?
I love that.
All
name,
right.
be
It
fair.
went into attack flat.
All right, that's one. You got one.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
If you roll in there again, I swear
Only
to God,
those who sample it many times can
I'm doing well. Thank you for
appreciate
asking,
its
though.
true
I'm glad that you're doing good.
we're grinding Genshin domains for 1,000 hours.
Yes, I'm in here with J for Gamers 1, and we are grinding domains, trying to buff my albedo, but somehow buffing Kokomi instead.
As a jeweler
All right, here it
cherishes their
comes.
gems.
The moment of truth.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop
It's
of
trash.
constant motion.
It goes right in the trash.
Oh
I
my
stand
god.
before you, alone
We are
and
throwing it
unshamed.
away. It
Ah,
is never coming back.
unlock. Goodbye.
Unlock. You are being fed into something better. Good day.
Did not
Good.
want that at all.
Bro, it lost it. It didn't even give you a chance to like make you feel better. Like, okay, maybe I got a chance in the later. No, it killed your joy right there at the very beginning. Understandably so. I get it.
I never felt such pain and suffering in one roll like that.
Bro, one roll. That was one whole artifact. You had the perfect everything. It just needs to not roll into attack. And they said we're gonna roll into attack.
Oh god, so disrespectful.
There is no escape.
We broke it again. It took us 3 minutes to do that domain.
I love the fact that the domain doesn't even know how fast we did it. HP percent. I'm not building Zhongli. What are you doing?
Okay. Dang.
Why is the attack here? Attack, leave.
I also wanted this to be crit rate or crit damage. Preferably crit rate. It could be for Eugene, except I don't use her.
We're doing for characters that we are going to use, like, you know,
Yeah.
endlessly.
I don't foresee me ever using her. My current main is Albedo, Kokomi Klee, and the Wanderer. With
Yeah, the
Ayaka
Wanderer.
being a very, very close next one. You got excited at the defense? I be getting excited too, and then I see the substats, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Numbers, damage. I saw 60k. Let's go. I saw 100. Let's go.
I
Back
don't
them 100.
even know where Kokomi is aiming. I'll take it though.
Fallen leaves.
Illusion shattered.
Break it.
Whirling snow. Now you shall perish.
Die. I get my ult back so fast, I don't even care. Die.
What did we get this time? Come on, give me something for Albedo, please. Okay, Albedo artifact. Oh. I don't. Is it me? Am I the problem?
Okay. I would like to point out how hilarious this artifact is because I'm breaking my voice right now. One, you have the substats for Albedo. Two, you have the hydro damage bonus for Kokomi.
They said, "Oh, you here for Albedo and Kokomi? I bet I'm gonna give you artifact for both of them at the same time." This is okay. I just thought the last one was disrespectful, but this was really racist.
I'm so done. Oh, I'm so curious what that fourth stat is. I kind of want you to roll 4 and do it so I can see how more disrespectful this artifact
HP flat.
gonna be.
That's what it is. Not the hydro, right? Also, think follow.
Look, I'm going to bet it's going to be HP percent.
All right, let's see.
I'm going to bet it's going to be HP percent.
Just the game. The game hates me. Oh my god. Back farming is cruel. It really is. Let's see.
All right, everybody. It's time for the insult.
Why does the
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, I was like, why does the Shogun have an Albedo artifact? But because it had electro damage bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so here we go.
Let's see what we get as the fourth stat. Crit rate. It really was for Albedo. Oh god.
Like a tea leaf.
It really was for Albedo. This would have been so perfect for him. But they said, nah, fam. Hydro damage. That is so disrespectful. Oh my god. I'm so angry right now. All I can do is smile. Oh my god. I hate this game. Why do I play this game? I turned every Genshin stream into a highlight, and I have over 300 hours into Genshin, and this is probably top 10 most disrespectful moments ever.
That was so bad. It was so bad. Insulted your entire intelligence. They insulted you. They were like, hey, yo, you wanted an artifact set. It's the perfect one. Even though he's not Hydro, it's perfect, right?
Yeah.
This is what you wanted, right?
That's exactly what I wanted. This is everything I wanted in an artifact. Is there a single Hydro character that benefits from defense?
I don't even know.
Can I give that to someone? Can someone benefit from that? Because obviously Albedo doesn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm cramping up. Oh my god. Oh no. I know it's bad to laugh, but your role play sometimes it's unique. It's unique because I don't think anybody has had roles that wild before. I don't think anybody has had a role that insulting. It's not even one thing to say like, oh, you have a
tears in my eyes from this. This is so frustrating. This game is frustrating.
This game is frustrating, but it's just like I'm over here looking at. Okay, now we'll roll this. All right, you got this. You'll get some amazing rolls for the weirdest characters, and then you'll get some weird rolls for amazing characters. I don't even know how in the world you managed to get that.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You're funny. Thank you. We're not even trying either. Just.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad everyone could see how disrespectful this game is to me.
Disrespectful, bro. That game just totally just said, "Hey, yo."
What happened to my notes?
You're gonna have to hold this salt. You're gonna have to hold this terrible, terrible stat. I'm looking at all the water characters I have because I have every water character.
You had an onset Hydro Goblet that had max defense rolls. Not the max defense roll. Ah, gosh.
Okay, so I pointed out, and here's the thing that makes this even worse. Every other Hydro unit is based off of HP.
Oh, goodness.
Not one is based off of defense.
Mona, please, take it from me. Mona, use it for something.
Mona,
Mona, please.
Mona, be the hero for this artifact sec, please. What's her crit rate at? Let's talk about it. What's the crit rate at for Mona?
Mona, Mona's crit rate is 14.3. She's one of my mains. Oh, maybe we should leave and
Oh God!
maybe we should work on Mona. She got the Emblem Severed Fate set.
You know what?
But none of them are max, so I haven't actually worked on her properly like I should. And she's my
What's the
second
offset?
team main.
What's the offset? What's the clam? Because I think isn't that the clam?
Yeah, it's the for the hydro damage bonus.
You might as well give her that new one. That new one, even though it's defense and stuff, it's actually slightly.
No.
A blade embraces its duty. As a
You don't have a tanky, Mona. Mona, take some hits.
No, I would not do that to her.
It legit. If I promise you, if you're okay, for the sake of the to see how disrespectful this is, I want you to roll to 12.
Okay.
I want you to roll to 12 because if it goes twice into crit rate at all, you have to give it to Mona. Like just for the sheer fact of how wild this day has been. We got attack. Mona does run attack. That's fine, but I need to see one crit rate. Just
It went into
appease
attack
me.
percentage.
They're trying to make Mona hurt. Hold up. Keep going. Why is it going straight into attack? What is this?
Your little brother rolled it behind your back and was like, wow, look, and boom, defense. Oh no.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Oh,
Tank
God,
Mona,
we
this
rolled-
is what we need.
We rolled so much that we've already gotten to those. No, don't use those. Is there like an artifact that was already trash that we could throw into it? There's like I know there's some trash artifacts in there that we could throw into it. We just had like a couple,
blade
right?
embraces its
Yeah, let me
duty,
just scroll down.
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oh god, that's a beautiful one though.
I mean that one is okay. Yeah, no, that one's trash.
I mean,
Yeah.
this one is perfect for Albedo.
Yeah.
If he didn't already have a good one.
all right. That we know that one.
Oh
was
my
trash.
god, look at the stats on this one though.
That one's good.
I'm
I
going
wouldn't get rid of that one.
to casually lock that because
Why is that one not locked? That one's a good one. Oh my god.
I think because what I was comparing to, Lee already had a better feather. Like it,
Yeah.
it didn't
But
roll
say-
properly
There's
already.
another fire unit that comes up.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna lock that one too.
How greedy of me.
Bro. Okay, that one's bad. Yeah, no, we get rid of that mask. All right, let's see what we get.
Crit rate.
Oh, hey yo, that's already better. This is already better. Go the full mile. Go the mile. Get all the terrible ones. We don't. That one's bad. Even though it has crit rate, crit damage, it's not that good for an attack set.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Wait, I don't pay attention to Chi-Chi. Is this good for Chi-Chi?
It'll be fine for Chi-Chi because it does go in attack and everything for it.
Mhm.
I would say just hold on to it
Blade
for Chi-Chi
embraces
for
its
now and
duty.
see what happens.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
It's not perfect, but it's a good one for Chi-Chi.
Well, maybe
But we're
later.
almost done. We just only need one more. I just want to see where it rolls. Because if this rolls all into crit rate and attack, Mona's gonna have
It went
it.
into defense.
You know what? Compared to the old one, this is still better. Compared to the old one, compare it,
Attack percentage is way higher.
and you got
Crit
better
rate
crit rate.
is higher.
Put it on.
We got ourselves a tanky Mona.
Hey, yo, my Mona be hurt. My Mona can take a
Blade
hit
embraces
and
its
do the
duty,
damage.
as
What's
a
her crit
jeweler
rate at
cherishes
now?
their gems.
17.
We're at a half. We get double. We get 50% more damage. All right. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Mona.
Look at that. Built up Mona. Mona over here with
But she got-
1,600 attack. Yeah.
But she got that 184.4% energy recharge.
Only
What?
those who
God.
sample it many times can appreciate its
Bro,
true qualities.
She has an ult every time she blinks. She blinks and the ult shows up.
She does be getting her ult really fast.
Blink. Oh, look at that. I have an ult again. Dang, this is great. Blink. Oh, another one? Thank you.
Maybe we should go to the Emblem Sever Fate next. Because then I can also work on Shogun.
So
That was a 20% of her damage.
That's even funnier.
Well,
She gets tanky and does more damage.
well, Mona is, she's overachiever.
She's trying to earn that paycheck, son.
She really needs the money.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Allow me.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my.
Done. Easy. 8 minutes? Bro, he's
We broke it. 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
I'm just leaving. Just leaving.
Yo, crit damage, just attack. Okay, I got something I can test out.
Emblem of Severed Fate. Where?
Oh, Emblem 7 Fate. I can that one is over there on the island over here. Where we
Is it Momiji?
I just teleported to it.
Yeah.
Alright, let me check this artifact though real quick. Alright, so let's check flower base. Alright, my Ethos flower. Crit rate, crit damage, and defense 12 and attack flat. That's fine.
But where are those
Um,
who share the memory?
I could give this to Albedo though.
How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful...
Okay, so Mona and Shogun both use the Emblems of Her Fate. For Mona, I was looking into energy recharge, crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage. For Shogun, the exact same, but crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge, attack percentage.
Alright, what is this? Energy recharge? Okay. I need you to roll all in crit rate or damage. I don't want anything into energy recharge, really. Please. Damn it, game. I shouldn't have said anything. Why do I say anything, Nama? This is...
I've learned to just shut up. Like, my mouth is moving. I don't know why I keep talking.
This is already bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue. It rolled literally all into attack flat and energy recharge. This crit rate and damage has not moved an inch. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna keep rolling, but nothing moved.
At least we don't have to do the domain for Klee anymore.
But where
Or Ayaka.
Yeah, like we can just go into the artifact thing and just throw it in there. Oh, this is fire and ice. That's right. This is the fire and ice.
Right. I don't know what to do.
I could be on healing duty.
Okay.
If you want to play Klee, you are more than welcome.
Yeah, I was thinking Klee.
I have a few references.
And what I will do is run Diluc because I remembered. I think this has the lava roll that is huge as hell, and yeah, I need something to punch it.
Yeah. I'll do my boy Zhao.
How's the damage? How's the rolls been? It's been kind of trash. I'm letting you know this right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, now guess what? I can now do another for stuff.
Oh,
And
what?
I can do another pool because I got more stuff. I'm gonna totally do the standard banner pool only though.
I need one more to do the standard banner.
Oh wait, what'd I get? I got Farazan.
Yay.
And I get. Wait, hold on. Wait, don't leave the domain.
Been trying to get 1 HP Ningguang versus Child who buffs for like 1 HP. 2 days now, but it's it is possible. I'm supping to 1 HP versus Child.
1 HP versus child. All right, now that I got that,
I don't use Ningguang.
Now my Farazan is at who can ascend apparently.
My Ningguang. She got a solid level 40. Ningguang got that 5% crit rate.
She's at C3 now. Woo!
Yay! My Farazan is at a solid C3.
Oh, so we're matching! Yay! We're
Yay!
Matching. Woo, matching! Yay!
Not my Zhao being half health. He'd be coming into pain all the time.
It's okay. We got you.
How?
Careful.
Oh God, Zhao.
Don't worry, I got you. Heal, Zhao. Heal. I'm Chi-Chi. Heal.
Stop moving.
Woo! Ow, my face.
All her attacks did a even 2,000. That was actually kind of creepy. It just said nothing but 2,000,000,000,000. Klee, are you good?
How much damage did Klee do? 2,000.
And no, just 2,000
Just
across the board. Just 2,000s.
2,000 just across the board. This one's good for Dia because it's crit rate, energy recharge, and HP %.
Great, I got the other artifact.
And it's trash. Oh my god.
It really is. Yeah, I love Ningguang's skin. That dress and the lantern right here
I'm
ago,
just,
so it
I'm,
was
just
really
happy
nice.
I'm just happy they are putting skins more into the game to give it a little bit of more flair, you know?
I wish that the Traveler got different skins, like based off of the region they went to. Like,
Oh yeah, you think I'm not upset about that one thing of him saying no, we don't want no Inazuma skins? I was already mad.
right? Because
was
why
mad.
even give us the potential of getting a kimono from Ayaka
Yeah,
and then
bro,
not getting a kimono from Ayaka?
don't you even think, bro? And then you see there was like one post that they had where Zhongli had him had your character dress up and read a poem, and he wore like leeway like outfits. I'm like, so you're telling me that he will wear an outfit for Zhongli, frame one, but Inazuma he says, oh hell no? That's regionist. I don't even think that's the thing, but he's regionist. Zhongli is fine, but you know, Ayaka, a wonderful samurai warrior offering you outfits, stuff to wear, but you say no, man.
Opening box of a death die trick.
I don't like it. Burn.
You completed it.
Elemental mastery. Okay.
I'm quitting this game.
Oh my god.
They said, "Oh, you done with Albedo? Not us."
Ayo, dog. Not only are we gonna give you this Albedo, we're only gonna give you technically 2 stats that work with him. Just letting you know.
They really
Only-
after
only-
getting the Hydra damage bonus, they said, okay, give us one more time.
Ayo, come back. Ayo, come back. It's like, we're throwing some geo damage now. Come back.
Okay,
Please.
we'll give you the Geo, I promise.
We'll give you his stats.
My
Just come back.
God. Oh my God. This.
Welcome to Genshin Mondays.
This is why I don't artifact grind that often anymore.
That's why you have me to be here to help you with the grind. Because it's boring as heck by yourself. I know this. But here's the thing, you got somebody that can see the BS with you. That can understand the BS with you. Ow.
Absolutely not. Stop that.
We said at the same time.
Right. You're so happy. I'm happy for you. Well, I'm suffering over here, but I'm glad that
Your joy. I hope you're.
please spread some of that joy and happiness towards me because
Bro,
there's nothing to live for anymore.
Electro damage with elemental mastery and energy recharge. All right.
Well, whip-de flippin' do for you.
Actually, Namu, let's leave for like 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah. Okay.
So let
me go work on Zhao.
No. So they said they want to have the Geo, right? You know what? What if we do this? All right. I want you to go back in there, but we're gonna bring our Geo boys in here.
Okay.
We're gonna bring all our Geo boys. We're gonna
Wait, let me look at Goro real quick because he's not worked on at all.
Oh no, you can bring Kokomi.
Okay.
But where
We're
are
gonna bring
those
all our.
who
You're gonna bring our Geo
share
boys and
the
Kokomi.
memory?
Because I know your Goro's not built. Because I could technically bring my Goro, but you got a good Kokomi. She's technically a Geo character in disguise.
She's every element.
Look, we will bring Unga Bunga, and we're going to ace this without any of that element. We're going to Unga Bunga
Boats are
so
meant for
hard.
transferring commodities back and
That's how I feel
forth,
about everything right now.
and those that come
Cool.
across the river tend to stay a while.
Give me 80% of
So
your
it is
joy.
the
Thank
main
you.
town to settle.
I
that a
need
good
it.
roll? Was that a good roll? Did you roll that 80% of joy, or did you roll 80% of something else? We gotta make sure we're rolling into the joy. So we're gonna show them. We're gonna show Be Friendly the peak of our Oops Our Geo team.
Hold the line.
You ready?
Yeah.
This come into being. Witness my great undertaking. Solidify. Attaboy.
Billowing surge.
Oops, all Geo plus Klee. Kokomi, I mean.
Done. Easy. 48 seconds. Oh, and I got 2 artifacts from that? Wait, hold up. Wait. We did this without beta, and Namu got a nice ass artifact? What?
But the main stat is energy recharge. And that would be great. For Shogun, if it had the rest for stats.
Actually, Namu, I would say roll.
Okay.
I would say roll. Here's the reason why. You gotta also remember, Shogun is her own battery. So energy recharge is nothing more than just like something else to gain from it. I'm gonna say this. If that, because what's your artifact right now? What's your artifact looking like right now?
This one?
Yeah, like you already got a bad one. It's
Yeah.
HP, it's already bad.
Mhm.
it's already a bad one. So if that one rolls into crit damage or even another energy recharge, because remember you can roll energy recharge.
If I
twice.
get defense flat, I'm fighting you.
Straight up coming to Momocon next year to fight me.
Elements of mastery.
Actually, not bad, because reactions. Think about it. She does decent reactions for everything for it. That's not bad. I'd say roll that up to 20. I'd say let it rock, because that's actually a good artifact for her.
The world and investigating, turning the unknown.
And if it
into the
goes
known.
good into
Oh god, I used the wrong thing.
I miss this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, might
Jesus
as well
Christ.
use.
Careful.
I'll just buy some more.
Hey yo, that's actually good. Damn, put that on the Shogun. Slap that on her. That's 10 times better. Now look at your stats. Look at your Shogun stats now. Go to your tributes.
They got that solid 21.3% crit rate.
Yeah, but look at the energy recharge. Look at that recharge now. Look at that.
273.7% energy recharge.
Bro, again, you're gonna say torn to oblivion, and that's the only thing she's gonna say when she shows up.
She's not even gonna finish saying it before she says it again.
Torn. Bro, she's gonna be speed ulting every single time. Slapping out ults left and right. Bro. That damage is gonna be beautiful.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Uno, dos, tres. Una. That's how you rose up above the world just to do this.
Order guide you. Moments of birth. Come into being.
Hold the line.
Attaboy.
We broke it. 2 minutes, we broke it. I know we did that faster. Damn, that's a terrible thing for me. Oh well. What about you?
Not even looking at it. It's not what I wanted. There's no point.
Not even giving it the satisfaction.
No. It could be the best artifact in the world, but it's not what I wanted.
I mean, think about it. You play Albedo, you start getting some good ass artifacts. I don't know what's going on. I think the game is saying something.
I will have order. Feel this ancient power. Let's roll.
Hold the line.
Moments of birth.
Jump.
Order guide you.
Dang, not me wasting my ult.
Imagine jumping into a meteor. Like you're minding your own business, and this meteor just come out of nowhere. You land and you just die.
All right, this place got one more time before they stop.
What is it? No, that's the thing. What is that one at least? Is that like a damage bonus or anything like that? I'm kind of curious.
Please look at this. The disrespect. The Shiminawas.
Wow. I got Dendro. I got one for Dendro. That's good. I mean, I could put that on somebody. I mean, a little Dendro here, not bad.
Rest and revamp.
Solidify. It's showtime. Feel this ancient power. Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Oh my god, he's obliterated.
The fact that you put your flower under me, so I blew him up and then I rose up to the top. It's like, this is order, blows up. Woo! Why do I gotta? Oh wait, that's good for your lane. I got a Elaine helmet.
Alright, I'm leaving.
I'm upset. I'm leaving.
I'm working on my boy now.
Oh wait.
No, it's this one. Vermilion hereafter? Yes.
Hold on. Before you go in. Because you're in Leeway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here to make my deliveries. This character has still one of the greatest things for it, and I love how cute this is, and I'm never gonna stop using it.
I don't think I got her yet. Granted, I wished like once and lost to 50-50, so.
Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Just this. Whee! She just climbs mountains, and it's just like the most adorablest thing, and she meows every hop. Plus, I didn't know it gave you a shield too, so this character's actually kind of goated.
Diana wished she was that cool.
Hmm. Yeah, this is Diana, but better. So this needs all 4 elements, quote unquote? Question mark.
Not with me around.
Not with me. All 4 elements. I don't know. All right.
For elements, I only know Cryo and Hydro.
I only breathe Cryo and Hydro. You know what? We're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have the most fun with this possible. You mostly.
I wonder what's this idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna buff your damage.
No. No peeking at my customer's stuff.
We're gonna make you swole.
Okay.
Oops, all freeze.
Let's
We're not
Kokomi.
gonna play. No, Kokomi's a part of the freeze.
Next on the agenda.
Kokomi enables the freeze. So set that up.
Whoa.
That's the domain's ability. Go for it.
My will embodied. By ordinance divine. All hail. Rest and rebuild. My apologies. Transfiguration.
I love how I just got her ult back, and I haven't used her since using the ult.
Cryo incarnate. Take flight.
They can't move. Freeze team.
Beautiful.
Freeze team.
Alright. Zhao, maybe you are my saving grace. You are my child. And you obviously want to have a great artifact set. Okay.
Okay.
I've never even seen this before. Is disrespect.
All right. What about the event? Hold on. All right.
incarnate.
Just nothing but ults. Nothing but ults. Ult here, ult here, ult here, ult here, ult
Right.
here.
Okay. Okay.
There was like hype, and then it died.
Look at this.
Why are they giving you
For
albedo
Zhao.
stats?
For
Why are they giving
Zhao.
you
This is
albedo stats?
this is what they give me for Zhao.
No, that's albedo stats, bro. That's for albedo.
Listen, Hoyo verse. Zhao needs crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, energy regen. Come on, just do me that. Okay? And he needs the main stats of attack percentage, animal damage, and crit damage plus crit rate, you know? Okay? Just try a little harder.
You just need one.
What does he even have right now? I have in my notes that his crown is technically good. That is a beautiful substats right there.
Is that what you want?
Not for the main stat, no. The main stat needs to be either crit rate or crit damage. But it's beautiful.
Transfiguration. Whirling snow. Kamisato. Summon. Turn. Bring refuge. A brash maneuver. Hold the line. For Red Lapis. Sakura swirl. By ordinance divine. Take your true form. Take flight.
Jesus Christ. I'm having my ult back ready already for the next round.
Same. Nope. Well, let me just see. Nope. Wow. Really? Defense percentage? They really said, please come back to Albedo.
Look, if they give it to you again one last time, we're gonna go back, and if it fails us, that's it. No more artifacts for the day.
No, I will just go buy some for Ayaka and Klee and call it a day.
Just go.
5 o'clock yet?
Is it 5 yet? Namu's patience has ran thin.
My apologies. In all hail. Billowing through. Do your master's bidding. Born of ice and frost. Allow me. Whirling snow. My apologies. Hold the line. Transfiguration. By ordinance divine. Next up, all hail. Take
What's the other one? Oh, okay. So where's the
Just
other
chilling
one
in
go?
the background.
Literally chilling.
Alright, if I get another defense percentage, I'm vomiting. Okay. This is Emblem of Severed Fate, or not Emblem of Severed Fate, it is a Vermilion Hereafter.
All right.
I mean, it got Elemental Mastery and crit damage, but he doesn't need the Elemental Mastery.
I mean, swells do damage. I mean,
Okay, we can continue. Let me look at what he currently has, because I don't know what he has.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their
Well,
gems.
nothing's beaten the one that he has now. But the crit rate, the crit damage is 21%. Oh. And energy recharge. He has
Oh,
a
that
defense
man-
percentage. This is a great artifact for Albedo, but Zhao got it first, so.
It's like, look at this Albedo artifact, but Zhao. Oh, Zhao. Wait, what is this for again?
Zhao hits hard. When is Zhao's next rerun? I need to pull for him again.
Next on the agenda. Reviv, take your true form. That's denied. Kamisato out. Surrender! Covenant of the Deep! Cryo incarnate! This is long overdue. Whirling snow! Yeah! Sakura swirl! My apologies.
God damn.
That flower. It's a beautiful flower, isn't it? God! Okay. What is even the name of this? Echoes of an Offering?
Mm-hmm.
Who is that used for, that artifact set?
Echoes of Offering was used for Ayato at a point.
Hmm.
It was an Ayato set for it. I think Echoes of Offering is for a couple of people now.
Oops. I started that too soon.
What'd you do?
I accidentally pulled out the jellyfish. I had to wait. Cooldown on the jellyfish attack is so long. 15 seconds.
Yo, Mimi could use it. Yeah, Ayato could use it. No Electros, no Dendros. Definitely no Cryos. No Wind, and no Geos. Yeah, so it's only like a very small amount of people that could use it.
Okay.
And even then, it's not even their best in slot. Alright, let me go ahead and buff your damage.
Transfiguration.
And I'm gonna set this right here, and I'm gonna let it make it rain some ice.
Blaze over. Break the ice. Torrent, bring revenue. Hold the line. All hail. Do your master's bidding. Whirling snow.
See, I told you, buff your ice damage. This is Team Freeze, bro. They love giving you that one. That one has good stats too. What the hell?
Ah. Yeah, no, I'm always here for doing domain runs. Give me something to do outside of the events because I'm too lazy to explore.
We always do these every Monday.
Yeah, I play Genshin every Monday, so if you pull up again next Monday, then sure.
You are more than welcome to join the chaotic duo of Namu and Jay.
Yeah, and if you need help on domains and all that stuff, I'm always down too.
Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do today. Buffing your damage, putting us down, summoning the winds of death.
Sakura swirl. Covenant of the Deep.
You're not here for damage, we're here to get that started.
Take your turn.
Shoot this, set this,
Hold the line.
set this again.
Take flight.
This is just a playground for all the ice people.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm pretty sure you've been shooting up ice ults for like 5 minutes.
I got 68 gauge of resin. No problem. Oh wow, they gave me that's a lot of vermilion
Like,
here after.
Okay. We're like, okay, we get it.
We
Here,
get it.
here, have something. Will any of these help?
This is perfect, except for the 2 flat ones. Let's
wanna
roll it.
trade-
I'm gonna roll it to see what the 4th one is gonna
All right,
be.
let's go. We're gonna roll it. We're gonna roll it.
Come on. Come on, vermilion here after. We need a hit.
All right, so we're gonna buff you with some ice to give you some good rolls.
Oh wait, compared to this one already.
Transfiguration.
Is there even end points to roll?
Oh wait, I thought about. Wait, hold on. That actually good. Can anybody use the vermilion hair after? Let's look at that. It's for somebody else, right?
There's no point in even vermilion after. There's no point even rolling for this one because the one that he got now, despite the main stat not being what I want, is infinitely better.
All right, so
baby.
Zhao can run it. Nobody can run it in cryo.
Let's see what the 4th stat is.
Grow. Nobody.
A blade embraces its duty.
Nobody can run it in
As
here.
a jeweler cherishes their gems.
This is literally.
Elemental mastery. I feel like that's an insult for Zhao.
Yeah, and I come to find out, it is literally a Zhao only.
Zhao only set because this domain came at the same time that big ol' event for him, right?
Yep. So this is literally, if you're not running this on Zhao,
Like
what are you doing?
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
That's fine. I'll just cry later on tonight. I'll cry while I'm working this evening.
My will embodied. My apologies. All hail. Cryo incarnate. Take flight. Embrace the ice. Billowing surge. Hold the line. For Rex Lapis. By ordinance divine. Whirling snow.
Oh, there's
You get
still
that
one more.
number.
Okay, hold on.
You said you can leave. I said you can leave. All right. Can you give us a vermilion and hereafter? That's
No.
amazing. No.
And its defense percentage? I'm out. I'm out.
That literally, wait,
That
no,
was the perfect. That was the perfect one for Albedo.
You know what makes it bad? You could totally run that as an offset if it wasn't for the fact that the geo damage one is not an offset.
Because defense percentage, crit rate, and crit damage, that's all he needs. And an additional defense percentage. But that's all he needs. I hate it here. I hate it here. Alright. I'm just gonna spend money on Klee and Ayaka.
How about a
No one else matters. Couldn't even get anything for Chi-Chi. Granted, I wasn't looking for Chi-Chi, but...
You got like one thing for Chi-Chi at least.
I'm gonna update this so I can start buying Albedos instead of going to his...
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
What?
I like this character even more now.
What
Because
happened?
I wasn't even near you. But like, so, like, you know, it's like, I give shields, right?
Mm-hmm.
I literally was up here, when I spawned in, and I ran in, I was like, okay, you don't have a shield for it, so I just ran over here. Boop.
Ah.
I can just deliver shields to people. I'm literally delivering shield
Literally
service.
deliver.
Hey, you in trouble? Don't worry, I'm coming. Here's your shield. All right. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be rolling for Dia. Oh yeah, this other one, 10 times better. Put it on, Dia. Put it on.
Look at this beautiful pyro damage up.
If only somebody could use it.
I'm gonna lock that and look at Cleese later. Wait, what does Cleave need? Crit rate, crit damage, attack percentage, elements of mastery.
Hey yo,
Hmm.
it rolled in the crit rate. Let's go. Give me that crit rate.
I don't want to see a single flat on any of these.
Let
All right.
me see. Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
All right, that was great.
Physical
Okay.
damage bonus. Who uses a physical damage bonus main stat?
Physical damage bonus main stat, Eula, in user's license agreement, Rosaria,
2 people I don't use. Okay.
Razor is kind of one that can use it,
3
but
people I don't use. Okay.
doesn't go for it. Let me see
Scenery
who
here
else
is
is
wonderful.
physical damage bonus.
I've landed the
Pretty much
perfect
not
job.
many else. Those
Okay.
are the main 3 I know.
All right. Let's see what we get for Clee.
Here we go.
Defense percentage. Okay.
That's the beginning.
Attack percentage. Okay.
That's the beginning.
Attack percentage. Okay.
That's the beginning. That one. If it only was attack percent and not flat.
Just knock off that defense percentage. She's a glass cannon. I'm gonna let her die.
Like she's supposed
Oh,
to
look.
hurt.
Oh, cryo.
I was waiting for it to say Geo. If it had said Geo, I would have literally been like, that's the insult. That's where we slapped you in the face. Alright. Who can I build towards? No wait, I was looking at Yomimi. Because I got some Yomimi artifacts thanks to you.
All right, her entire everything I just got was terrible. Okay.
That bad?
Yep. Let's try what's her name? Ayaka.
Yep, I may have to go back there later on to get some stuff. Alright. Alright, let's see what artifacts I'm going to build for. Who needs something? That's a good question.
I wonder what's inside this package. No. No peeking at my customer's stuff.
All right. Let's see what we get for Ayaka.
And it's going to be hopefully great.
Physical damage bonus.
Alright, we're starting off awkward. If there was an HP percent ice person, I'd be happy with that.
Maybe on this one. Her feather. Nope. Apparently she already has a great feather. I'm gonna just lock that just in case. Nope. Nope. Well, this one is crit rate, but all flats, so nope.
Oh, flat. So,
Nope.
well, nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
There's a lot of nopes going on right now.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Whoa,
Nope.
here is
Nope.
wonderful.
Okay.
I've landed the perfect job.
So, are those bad?
All bad. One potential, but I have to compare it first.
Ew.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
Alright. Let's see what we get at level 4. We get a elemental mastery. She doesn't need that.
I
Alright, well, waste of money, waste of space. All of you
Going out into the world,
hurt me
investigating,
so bad.
turning the unknown into the known.
I
My
accidentally accepted someone into the world. My
I
bad.
miss this feeling.
Let me just casually kick you out. Sorry.
It's like, Jade, whoa, I'm in this world, hey, no!
Right. How do I kick you out? Wait, let me go to co-op. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Jaden. I didn't mean to hit the check mark. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
He's like, hey, what you guys doing up?
Exactly.
Hey, I want to get some artifact. You want an artifact grind? Kicks him out. Ah! Never again. Never shall I feel insulted. Ew, crit rate and defense for a hydro unit? Why do you insult me so? And I'm not going to build for Dea on this new set because while the damage is great, Emblem of Seven Fates is still better. By a country mile.
It's time.
Yeah, let me do this Mystic Offering first. Yep. Ass. Oh, y'all suck. All of y'all suck. It's time to do.
Yes.
Oh, that's a terrible hand starting off with. Ew, get rid of these. No, get rid of these. Much better, thank you.
Okay.
We'll need a strategy.
What rolls do I have? Oh, these are decent rolls starting off, yes.
Good for you. They insist on me having Dendro.
Hmm.
Hmm. I summon my Bake Kurage onto the field.
Bake Kurage. A really adventurous thing to have. First thing, I'm going to activate Tubby, making my lands that I play free for this turn anytime I first start off. Adding on to the Jade Chamber. Next, I will go ahead and give an artifact set to the Shogun, which will give off a shield next turn. Then I'll also activate my Transcendent Baleful Omen.
Illusion
Okay.
shattered.
Your move.
It is indeed my move. I switch over to Klee.
Klee can help.
A good switch. Oh, and it costs a die too. That's great. I'll be swapping over to Zhongli for next turn.
Okay. I summon my Mona card and cancel out your summon. Or one phase of your summon, or one round.
One round
And
of myself.
one round of your summon, and use my Knights of Favonia's library. I don't actually need to reroll. Thanks, game. I just wanted it done and round.
I'll also end my turn. Ow.
And I hit you water.
I hit you with electricity, even though your water's still there. Ooh, boy. All right. My Shogun is shield.
I will attack Zhongli with my kaboom.
Not the kaboom.
Inflicting vaporize.
Well, while you may have the kaboom, I still have something a little bit better. Timmy.
No, not Timmy.
The fearsome of foes.
No, not Timmy.
Always haunting you, no matter where you go.
Damn it, Timmy.
I
Thought I got rid of you.
I will also activate Paimon, being able to create me some nice elemental dies. But that's not it. I'm going to reroll what I have. There we go. One more time. For the culture. Neat. I will go ahead and swing to my Domus Lapis, giving me a pillar and hitting you with crystallization.
Nice, I see. I switch to Kokomi.
We'll need a strategy.
A formidable foe, no less. I'll be swapping to the Shogun.
I take this turn to utilize the Heart of Death card on Kokomi.
Not the
Wait, what does that do?
What is it? What does this do? What does thy card do?
And I end my turn.
I I too also end my turn. But not without doing some damage to you. Crystallize! Your library may give you more rolls, but I still have the advantage. Go, Timmy.
Oh my god. Timmy, no!
Timmy will always be the best. Ah, yes. Now I have 10 dice thanks to Timmy.
I'm screaming. I summon another Bakekurage.
Hold the line.
You know what? I think it's time to do some damage. First, I'm gonna activate Engulf Lightning, giving it to the Shogun. At the end of this turn, if I don't have anything, the Shogun will automatically get energy. And I will also activate my Transcendence Playful Omen. Again.
Shattered.
Okay. I sacrifice my Jade Chamber to create a Hydro die. And do Pokemon's ult Narides? Ascension. It may not do any damage, but it heals.
It does heal. And you know what? Since we're sacrificing stuff too, I sacrificed 2 of my cards to activate Musho Shinsu.
Now you shall perish.
No, not the damage.
Giving my characters energy for their ults for next turn.
See, I see. I use the Favonius Cathedral card, sacrificing 2 of my cryo die to ensure that my active card gets the necessary healing
Alright, so
after I end turn.
after I enter.
Right? I forgot the end turn.
I gotta end turn first, please. Let me heal. I'm hurt. Help. You still can't get to the defenses, but guess what? You will still take damage. Making that null and void for now. Oh my dear Jesus. Oh
They
my
insist
dear
on
Je-
Geo.
Oh my god!
I'm screaming.
You're gonna hate me next turn.
Oh gosh.
You're gonna hate me next turn. I have 11 dice to do what I need.
Oh my goodness. I start off my turn by switching to Ayaka.
I await your instruction.
Ah, giving you the passive buff effect to doing ice this turn. I hope you didn't forget my Tubby because now Dawn's Rinery comes into effect for free, costing nothing. Also, Li Bin. He needs to come back and give me some more food stuff because I really like Li Bin. And then I want to activate the card of the best traveler companion Paimon, converting 2 elemental dies that are 2 out of my elements, 2 elements that I need. Now I can go ahead and actually refill on Transcendence Veil Omen.
I'm screaming. I sacrifice one of my star signs to create a cryo die. And then I use the Cotton Senmeal Blessing. Or do I? Actually, hold on. Let me think about that. Nah, I'll use it. Okay. Then I sacrifice... What's this card? Oh, no, don't do that. I sacrifice the Skyward Atlas.
Not the Skyward Atlas. That would be good for Klee. Why would one sacrifice that card?
and the other star sign to do 1 damage.
But no. But I'm frozen. Makes it I can't act. Luckily, I have a backup plan. I knew you would go for the freeze, so I had to swap over to Zhongli, and thanks to the Dawn Winery, it costs no dice. While it's not a fast action, I can still go into my character.
I use my last 2 die to use the Grand Narukami Shrine card.
More healing? Ganani?
No, it creates 1 random basic elemental die.
Ah, I see.
But I end my turn.
Oh, that ending.
I
of your
prepare
turn
for
will be-
death.
That end of your turn will be your downfall, because now, granted befall.
That's a cool effect on the card
I do
from
love
the Geo.
that. I do love the effect on the actual card itself. And
Yeah.
then I also add 1 more extra damage by adding my Dominius Lapis. And then I will swap to Ito to end my turn. With your jellyfish being gone, but you're still healing from the damage. But don't worry, we'll make sure you go right back to where you were. Now that I unfrozen, the Shogun is free. Ooh boy.
What, is it death for me this round?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's see what you can come up with.
I'm
My
prepared
Shogun
for the
is shielded.
Shadow Realm.
My Shogun is shielded yet again.
Okay. I use Lieben's card.
No, leave it. You too has the awesome leaving.
And I switch to Klee, ending my turn, the time being.
I will now go ahead and activate it. Changing shifts. It costs nothing, but the next time I swap, it will be a free swap. And then I'm going to activate our Kushi Burst.
Let's roll.
Not only giving me a little bit of defense, but I will be able to be shielded for 1 attack.
I will tell you, like, my RNG for cards have been terrible this game. Like, super terrible. I use Jumpty Dumpty.
Oh no, not the Vaporize! I sadly cannot activate anything from Ito, but the Shogun is free to attack.
I
Your
see.
frozen may have temporarily delayed her, but she is back for more damage. I hope you're ready.
Well, I will use my Sacrificial Sword card on Ayaka. And then it does no damage, but I'm doing something. Doing another kaboom. Breaking your shield. Even if it's temporary.
Yes, it is temporary. But I will have to sacrifice my spare Li Blin to tear from oblivion, eliminating Klee from the match.
You murdered a child. How do you feel about that?
I'm an Archon. I have no feelings.
We'll need a
I'm an Archon. I have no feelings. And now I do have 1 injured point, but yet it is your turn. Uh-oh.
It doesn't do me any good, but you fit nonetheless as I end the round for me.
Now you do well. You do well. I will swap over. You know what? I will swap over to Ito because he hasn't had more time to shine here yet. But I will end my turn.
Okami prepares for death.
Crystallize.
Almost.
Curse you.
She Okami has perished. How do you feel about killing the leader of the Watatsumi shrine The leader of the rebellion.
I'm the leader of the Arataki gang. We always look out for one another, even Archons.
Even Archons. Cook me, not cook me. Ayaka's the last one standing here with her very, very low health.
Low health, last one standing, with all the cards in the world.
She knows death is imminent, but she will put up a fight to the very end.
I don't know. You may have a card that may bring it back to tables.
With RNG, no.
With this RNG?
RNG said no. I only have 2 cards to use. The first one, it does not actually do me any good. The second one, doesn't do me any good. They're both end phase cards. I hate this. RNG was not on my side for my cards. All my good cards have not come to me at all. All right. She cannot do much. So all she does is a Kamisata Art Hyoka.
My apologies.
Breaking Ito's shield.
It feels sorry for it. But you know what? I'll do this. Since we're both feeling a little famished, I'm going to sacrifice my Paimon card so I can activate Friendship Eternal.
Wow. Wow.
Drawing 4 cards, giving you 2 to also make 4. Then I activate Paimon to make 2 random dies, and we will go for the royal descent. Behold, Ito the Evil.
Who wants some of this?
That's so petty of you to give me cards just to kill me. It's fine. I will take my crown. I will take my crown into the Shadow Realm. I will embrace the Shadow Realm. As I effectively kick you out of my world. Well, that Shogun card is really good.
Yeah.
To have a constant shield on like that.
Yeah, so it's the shield artifact card. I made this team based off of I was like, I want to make an Oops or Geo team, but it wouldn't work well because this game's about reactions. It's always about reactions.
Mm-hmm.
But the artifact card, if you go to the card Amides.
Yeah, support or event? Support?
Support. No, it's an equipment card because it is an equipment card. I thought about that. It's an equipment card. Scroll down to the bottom on the equipment. And you should see a card that looks like right there. Scroll down a little bit, right there. General Ancient Helm. General Ancient Helm. Should be a little bit up. A little bit up. A little bit up. Yeah. General Ancient Helm. It gives you a shield every turn.
So which is attached gains a movable amount and it provides 2 shield points. That is, yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that too.
Yeah, and then if you look at the one that costs 3 dice, it has an actual second effect. If you do the one with 3 dice.
This card takes damage if the character this card is attached to is active. Create 1 elemental die matching this character's elemental type. Okay.
Yeah, so I've been using that one because what makes it really good, even if you're using the 2 or the 3, not only do I get a free shield, so I have a safe trade-in and everything for it, the shield state will always refresh every turn. So it's giving you at least some defense to hold the field and hold the control. That's the reason why I was like, all right, cool. Since I'm using Zhongli and I have Shogun, Shogun's ult always gives 2 energy to your other characters. So the main goal of my thing is Shogun just coming out there doing ults, so they can just pop their ults and it goes back to Shogun. That's how that deck is supposed to work.
Mm.
And by the way, that new card you get in the event if you want that card where you draw 4. That's in the event.
Oh, wait, which one?
The one I activated last turn where I draw 4 cards. And
No,
draw 2.
I meant which event.
Go to the
Is it duel?
No. Open the event thing up. It's the dual summon. do the entire quest story for it, you'll get that card.
Okay, okay.
It's like I was thinking about, is that card gonna be bad? Because me and my friend were talking about, is that card gonna be bad? I'm like, well, if you're done, like if you're emptied out, you get 4 free cards, and if your friend, if your opponent is you're fighting has like 4 cards already, they draw nothing. But like in your case, I was like, all right, well, here, draw 2, but I'm going to like do it. Oh, by the way, you know what that card does, right? That golden card that they gave you.
The golden card, the one that makes a thing dynamic.
Yeah, you are okay. I was
Yeah,
make sure you
I'm just
know.
waiting for Albedo or Scar to use that on.
You're waiting for. Oh yeah, because Albedo's not out yet, is he?
No.
I'm surprised they do not have Albedo. He's the one that makes these cards. What are you talking?
Seriously.
Why does he not have one? But that good duel, good duel.
I suppose it was fine. I will be drowning here in the Shadow Realm for the time being.
But I'm pretty sure after, let's see, look, after you opened your eyes to some new cards, so now you'll have some new cards to think about and use and see what's going on.
I didn't get any of these. I didn't get Catherine. I didn't get my own Timmy. Like, they did not care about me at all, RNG wise. None of the cards that I want. I didn't even get a healing card. I got I got the one healing card, but I mean like this healing card.
I didn't get food. The card that should be helping me, food.
They didn't give me any of the cards that I needed.
They kept giving me Geo cards to do stuff with, but I was like, I need to sacrifice these cards to make Shogun activate. Because with her weapon, really works out well, because now with her weapon, she always gets 1 energy back, even after she dispels all of her energy. So it's like, dispel, 1 charge. All right, I'm back. So I only have to do another move and another slash. And you can just have pretty much almost infinite burst on your team. Infinite Jumpty Dumpties. Infinite torrents, infinite freaking ice. Freaking her with Ayaya would be very massive with damage. But now I shall go because I'm about to do a store trip. Anywho's, and I will be still lurking in the stream, but I should be back. But if I'm not back in time, hopefully the stream goes wonderful.
All right.
But I'll be here later.
Bye. Trying to figure out what card I can replace. But the new card I got. Wait, what is this? Magic Guide. The one that I just got. Where did it go? Did I buy it? I know I bought it. It is. No. Hey, yo. Oh, here it is. Okay. After another character uses elements of burst, character to which this is attached gains 1 energy. Yeah, so this character to which this is attached gains 2 shield points. And then the other one, wait, what was the other one?
What a view. How about a...
I see a Melilith. The character to which this is attached gains a movable mountain and provide 2 shield points. After this character takes damage, if the character this card is attached to is the active character, create 1 element of that matching this character's elements of that. That's also really, really good. It takes 3. I think I'll stick to the 2. Who would I put this on? Maybe either Kokomi or Klee. No, not Klee. Either Kokomi or Ayaka. I'll put that on. What card am I replacing? That's the thing. I really do like all of my cards. Probably. Honestly, probably this, because I don't see me using this more often. I usually use that to sacrifice. So this one. I got 2 of those? Oh, I already had one. Okay. Well. Oh, save. Please. Alright, while I'm here, other battle pass that I gotta do. Why don't you knocking over a book, Lily? See, I'm just being aggravating down there. Okay, sorry, Lily. All right. Bouncy's request. Let's go to my teapot and make some things. Because I'm working on a new interior estate layout that I got from a replica ID. So I need to start building for that. But I don't have a lot of materials. So I might have to go fight, not fight, go attack some trees really quick. Let's see. Because in order to use a replica ID, you have to have at least 90%, and I'm at 62%. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture so I know what needs to be made, so I don't have to keep going back in and out. All right, Tubby.
This realm.
Buy some of this too, because I used it earlier by accident for artifact grinding. Buy some more of this. All right, let's create some finishing. So I need to create 1 star. Okay, got. I need to create this, and I need a whole bunch of maple wood. Maple wood I get from the Yashiori? Hanazuka. I think it's Yashiori Island. Alright, let me pull up my calculator for this. So it takes about 4. I need to make 7. So 7 times 4 minus 1. I need to get 27 maple wood. So let's go do that real quick.
If you ever have any questions about...
Is this Yashiori? Yes, it is. I knew the name of this island. Spent a lot of time in Inazuma when I first played the game. Alright, 27 Maplewood. If I calculated correctly, I probably didn't. Alright. Turn off here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I lost count. Let's see. What would that be under? Not food, right? No. Materials. 19. $20, $21, $22. Oh, my game lagging a little. 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28. Let me get some of this Aurelia, I believe this is. No, Togi. Alright. Let's go. Really? I'm in combat so I can't go? Well then, freaking take me out of combat then. Alright, Tubby.
This realm is...
I need to make a whole bunch of lanterns. Ornaments. Alright, so we're sitting at a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $11, 12, 13. All right, cool. Now I need to, she should be on the large or not. Small. Is it an ornament? No, I'm overlooking it. It's a desk. Oh, here it is. All right. I only need to make 2 more. So, Aurelia. I just need to make, or get 14 Aurelia wood.
If you ever have...
14 Aurelia wood, which I can get from Narukami Island and Inazuma. Starting off here. It's 14. Okay. You're Aurelia. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is this? I don't think that's it. No, yeah, that's a Toki. $13, 14, 15. $16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That should be enough. Over enough for the last of that furniture.
This realm is...
Okay. Large furnishing. Okay.
If you ever have...
Alright, let's see how much of the furnishing percentage I got now by completing 2 of the required furniture. We was at 69? No, we was at 61. Now we're at 65. So I got a lot more to go. Working on it next week. Slow process. I can still cook dishes. I still gotta do 2 TCG. Weekly guest challenges. Requests and bounties, they're so annoying, but fast. Alright. But we got an event to go to, and I think I actually want to do that. God, I don't think going into your Serenity Bot should automatically make you into co-op, especially if you are still in first player.
And investigating, turning the unknown into the known.
Just teleport right here. Okay, let's try this again. Oh wait, I was shopping before Jay came in. See if there's anything I need to get. No. Flour? No. Ooh, I can use some more butter. Some more ham. More cheese. Okay. I don't actually feel like farming for food, so I'm just going to not cook manually. I mean, do that. Auto cook 19. This. I made a special egg. The fat charred egg. Not in burning the egg, though. Benny's specialty. For some reason, every single fried egg is a little burnt around the edges. That said, the burnt crisp does lend a whole new flavor to the dish. Okay. Alright, let's do this event. Let me switch to B team. So I can switch to Mona. And get through this fast, like movement wise.
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
Make this auto.
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got
Not y'all
to be
bringing up
such a
Timmy.
good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who will win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
A Genius Invocation tournament, huh? Do you think there'll be any tasty food at the venue?
Should be, but let's go ask Diona for details.
I don't want to talk to her, but okay. Ask Diona about the tournament. I didn't even make it there.
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
I'm screaming.
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them? Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep? Sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with two tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
I wonder what gave it
I'm
away.
sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
I do like to say that.
You think you grew two
I like her
tails as
ears.
well? Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form.
No, she's not a yokai. She's just a cat.
I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think? Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline. Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai? Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here? Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express. Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime.
I just realized she actually doesn't have ears. That's a part of a bow for her high ponytail. Marjorie being nosy back there.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's Tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Cat's Tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
We saw some with wings on their back and others with fox ears. Wings on their back? Who had wings on their back? I saw some with fox ears though.
Right. But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something?
We're trying to say hi, dang.
Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Thanks, coach. We'll make you proud.
That's meow like it.
Please.
Okay, you two should probably get going.
I hate
now.
this character so
Head
much.
to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
Max Margaret. Margaret always walking around
Hey,
the
Margaret.
Fountain Plaza.
We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diona mentioned.
Mm-hmm, that's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Boo.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the moral we won.
We have plenty of more. We can
It's
still
all
treat
right.
her.
There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, Hoyoverse. It must be ecstatic.
The more people there are to play it with.
I really want to play now. I want to win that tournament.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there. Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
The walk that you take every day. Around the same time. Oh, hey, it's that new girl from Fontaine back there.
The grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie. Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion.
Can you be any louder, Paimon?
It writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
This is Yanfei 2.0 here.
Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in.
She even got the
Let me
book on her
introduce
back.
myself. I'm
On
Sean,
around her butt,
Murphy
just like
Stewart
Yanfei.
From Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
I do like her monocle with the bow on it. Never heard of it.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Tevat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Is it Venti?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Maybe to gain an edge over his opponents? Perhaps he just wants to throw off the other competitors.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my
I like her eye color though.
exclusive news piece.
That shade of like seafoam green?
So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
No.
That does sound interesting, but why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku Decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh?
You really did her homework. Let's hear some more of her accomplishments.
Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a
I want to
news
get
agency makes
paid,
me pretty well
not
connected.
just being
That'll
contributed.
come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
Maybe put an ad for looking my lost brother.
What do you think, Traveler?
Why not? We got some time on our hands, and this car snatcher sounds interesting.
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation. But even nicer to experience it for myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first.
Oh, what now?
That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
I'm quite well acquainted with many people.
That doesn't narrow it down much.
Right.
Know lots of people in Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte.
We know plenty. Whoa, wrong way.
One of your rich friends, I'd assume.
Rich?
After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in
D-Luke?
the city, right?
Fire?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Wow. I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places.
Can't you just tell me the name? Are we going to Mona's house? Because Mona is not rich.
Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Mona actually be shopping for money. Be a hustler.
Oh, so
It's funny because it's playing as
Who
Mona.
is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
Not her while she's doing astrology stuff. She is.
right on her first try. She really
She's
does do her homework.
doing like side gigs for a newspaper.
Charlotte, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow. Sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Have I never told you?
No.
I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive.
Why? Because you
Thank
broke?
Charlotte.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
Yes.
No, of course not. It's just that
She'd be
once
pressed
I
all the
knew
time.
bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Mona sound like me though.
Classic Mona.
Priorities are not straight when it comes to wedding.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist Broken Starving.
Ooh.
Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Broke and starving. Actually, that does sound like an interesting read.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler and Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the card snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
About cheating, Charlotte.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a
You know, I
conscientious
don't like
citizen.
Charlotte.
Well, yes.
I feel like she's like
obviously.
low-key
Anyway,
throwing shade with
if
each
our
sentence.
preference is anything
Everything's
to
like
go
a
right, you're the ones who ought to be wary of
what's the
what's
word?
on
Not
board,
passive aggressive, but
especially if you're chasing after this.
it's like a low
Solid
blow of each
snatcher, was
sentence.
it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
Take care of yourself, Mona. Also, we should play another game in Genius Invocation TCG sometime.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
Okay, I can't wait to beat you up in that game. Like I did before.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are!
How long is this event? Because I'm just starting it and I have 6 days.
Wow!
And it's all voice
This is
too.
the venue, huh?
Hmm.
Seems pretty lively here.
Who we eavesdropping on? Kaya, the love of my life.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Ooh, I hope Timmy curb stomps you in this game.
What about your work with the Knights of Favonius? You better not be slacking off again.
Why can't he participate,
Hey, come
Paimon?
on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go?
Did he
She was
try?
right here, wasn't she?
Did he turn around, Paimon?
Oh, Paimon bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
Bro, she...
Journalist from
Calm
Fontaine.
down.
Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin! Now, let's give a warm welcome to our 2 contestants!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Good luck, Kaya. Give it your best.
Don't worry. I will.
Go get him, Kaya! We'll see you in a bit!
I'm almost surprised that Miko doesn't have like a stand here selling her
So,
book.
Traveler, who do you think is gonna win?
I'm pretty sure Timmy will win.
Yeah, Timmy seems to be a pretty strong TCG player. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job? Huh. Maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks.
Oh my god, she didn't even go anywhere. She's like standing a couple of feet behind y'all. Calm down.
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
After him!
Alright, False, a suspicious person.
Like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
They definitely didn't have to have a cutscene right there. They could have just had the voices play as I chase. He out too. You're not even in Mondstadt anymore.
How long are we gonna follow him for? At this rate, we're gonna miss Kaya and Timmy's match.
I mean, we don't have to go after them, you know? Come on. We're not getting paid for this.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head.
He look like he going through it.
Wait,
Oh.
Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick, we need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
You're fine, Adrian.
Worthless!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay, they're all dead.
You all right?
Yeah, car snatcher.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time.
What is her element?
Cut my losses and
Is she Hydro? She looks like she's gonna be a 4-star.
Whoa! No, please. I'll talk. But you gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
Wow, that was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, well, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the more.
I bet you was Sino.
I could hardly believe my luck. So I
Sino be
decided to
quick
head
to
somewhere less
spend
crowded
money
and check the more
on a
up with you.
card.
That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, but wait, it's probably the
Genius
other guy
Invocation TCG has
he's
been
talking
getting
to.
pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue. Or something.
Oh,
like
she's
that.
cryo.
Or something
I
like
think there's
that.
a cryo
He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
thingy on her thigh.
Positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
You're just a reporter. Why are you so dead set about him
Right, yeah,
reporting
that
to the
makes
Knights of
sense.
Favonius?
I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store?
Yeah.
My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Do you think there's real treasure involved? Maybe it was designed by a famous artist.
Ooh, you mean someone like Albedo? That would explain why only some people understand the true value.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go.
This would probably be the last thing I do. Check out this conversation here with Kaya and or Timmy. Let's see who won. He landed on the street post. Are they still playing?
I declare the winner
Oh.
of the Mondstadt Regional Final
Knew
of
it.
the King of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy.
Wow, Timmy won! That's
Timmy is something.
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
There's always next time. At least you are gracious in defeat.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt.
The
Why does
pleasure is
Kaya
all
always
mine.
sound like he's
Mondstadt's
whispering sweet
reputation as the
nothings in your
city of
ear?
song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition.
You tell Kaya everything that happened.
I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steamburp before long.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
Me too.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
What a mysterious couple of game
Either
designers.
they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Hearing that put you at ease puts me at ease. Hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon.
Our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase one rabbit each. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great! Thanks, Kaya!
Neat. Duel, the Summoner Summit. Tower of Wonders, Zero Hour Invocation, Every Motion Mechanical Painting Invoker, Art of the Dice. Jill Poopa Wax. What? Primate material, okay. Up in reward. Maybe it's Piercer. Who is this for? Yeah, I don't know why I'm reading that, as if I know. Alright, so there's 3 more story events. Tower of Wonders. 0 Hour Invocation. Ever Motion Mechanical Painting Invoker. Art of the Dice. I will probably finish the rest of this off stream because it is getting time for me to end stream. I see that when we go to Liyue, we're probably gonna have a conversation with Hu Tao. Spoke with me at in Inazuma and in Sino and Sumiro, obviously. Seems like he might be wrapped in this as well since she's in the picture here. We'll see more of this though, or I'll see more of this. But I think this is a great place to end it here, you guys. So thank you everyone for joining me as usual. I'll be back next Monday with some more what's it called? That game? Genshin. I'll be back some more next Sunday with some more Genshin. Monday. Wow, I can't talk anymore. Forget it. I'll see you guys later. But there's a good chance that I might not stream tomorrow because I'm going to a concert tomorrow and I need to make sure that I have enough time to get ready for said concert. So, no Fortnite stream tomorrow. Probably next time I stream Fortnite will be the new season, which is June 9th, which is Friday. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next Monday for